Hello guys and girls, I welcome all of you who's watching this now or in recording. So this is my first stream ever, so just don't judge me. So today we will be testing World of Warcraft, Mists of Pandaria, Premium, Emo Coach, Server Repack with bots. So I did some preparation, you can see this plan in the right bottom corner, we will try to keep it up. So also, I wanted to keep this announcement up until the end of the stream, but I guess I'll just say it. So, if the stream goes well, we will play together. So, I will try to host some server repack of your choice, and we will try to connect, try to play together. So, that's that. And maybe even try it in old GM mode. So, that's for the future. And let's start this stream now. So let's try logging in with this account. So some people mentioned that they want to see some starting zones, and that's what we will do first. So let's start with some worgen characters, for example warrior, because I usually play that. Let's create this and let's try this out. Also, if the sound is too loud, just type in the chat, I will see that. It's really my first stream ever, so I'm not really used to that. So I did some macros to test some things, to test some GM things. If it goes bad, so let me just quickly put that up. So I think I will need this one and maybe this one too. Okay, so if you remember my last video about Cataclysm, this zone went really bad there, so we'll see how this goes here. I'll try not to use as much GM powers, so we will just chill, try it out, and see how that goes. So mostly it went well in Cata, except one quest with waves over here. That was really bad, so let's try it out. Also, if you want me to use this speed GM command to just speed it up a little bit, you can also just type in the chat. I will see that, and we will quickly move on to some other stuff. So now I got some quests. Let's go and do all of them. Okay, so is it fine that, yeah, I think this is not how it's supposed to be. And I think there were some people around there, and now there are no people. Okay, yeah, we have the citizen. So yeah. Okay.
I need to get closer.
And yeah, let's try to get the supplies. I think I finished that. And yeah, shouldn't they be hostile? Because this one is hostile, that one is neutral. So let's try to kill them. Okay, yeah, we'll try it normally. So, yeah. Okay, so let me sit. Oh yeah, I'm full, so let's grab that. Yeah, I'm not sure how much time this will take. I estimate this stream will go around 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours, something like that. So we will try to keep these starting zone quests around 15 minutes, maybe 20 per race. So I think we will need to test this worgen zone. Let me also check what I have. Blood elf zone, pandaren zone. So yeah, kind of around 15-20 minutes per race. So yeah. And let me find these mobs. And also, if you remember from that Cataclysm video, there were lots of worgen around here. So these guards were fighting them in this place, and now I cannot find a single one. So yeah, and that's actually bothering me, because how am I supposed to do that if I don't have any enemies here? So I guess we have a problem right from the start. Yeah, I don't really see any enemies here, so I suppose we will need to use GM commands here. As you can see, we have no enemies. Actually, let me try to log out. Maybe this will somehow fix it. And it's interesting that I have this wolf form already, even though my character is still human. Yeah, that's kind of bad already. And in this case, even that bad Cataclysm repack was fine and even better than this. So yeah, I guess we will need to use GM commands here. Since the guards killed them too quickly. Yeah, maybe, but I haven't seen a single one right here, so yeah. Let's just not waste time. And type quest complete and shift click this quest. So let's do that. Equip some stuff and go and speak to that guy right there. So yeah, as you can see, none of them respawned. We have only rats around, so yeah, that's that. Okay, we have one. Yeah, you were right actually. So I think there you were really you had a really good time in there. So immediately after finishing that quest, they respawned. But still, as you can see, I would not be able to kill them even if I had the chance, because yeah, they just die too quickly. So yeah. And yeah, let's complete this one. Let me actually read quests this time. So yeah, I need to find the Sergeant Cleese in military district. Okay, so let's go there. I can hear some fighting sounds. Yeah, they spawned. And yeah, okay, so I am level 3 and let's practice charge. Let's kill these mobs, get some stuff.
Not enough rage.
And you know, actually some people say that in this specific repack mobs do some strange numbers in terms of damage. So sometimes they do too much damage, sometimes they do too little damage. So you still can tweak this all inside Vault server config file, but yeah, I am not sure that they are supposed to do so much damage, because as you can see, even one single worgen can kill me if I just do some dump stuff, so or if I just distract myself. So yeah, okay, so let me accept both of these quests. And yeah, I think the situation is the same here. So as you can see, all of them are dead. So yeah, I cannot finish this quest right now. And I think I will be using GM commands again. But speaking about Old Divisions quest, let me find that. Okay, Stoneward Prison. Is it? Yeah, this is it. But okay, yeah. Where is he actually? I don't see where I should go inside Stoneward Prison. So any doors? Okay, that one and that one. Yeah, we can go there. Okay, so here is he upstairs. Yeah, and you know, actually after some big showcase video and just testing out this exact repack, it looked a lot better than Cataclysm repack, but yeah, as you can see now, it is not as good as it looks. So this quest was kind of broken in Cataclysm repack, so let me kill this guy and try out the next one. Okay, so this one to hold for 2 minutes, it was impossible to complete, so let's try this out. Yeah, and immediately I can see that. Yeah, it's also unbearable here, so... And I think they can one-shot these enemies, but I cannot sustain there, and I just immediately die. And let me get back there. So yeah, this is not the best kind of experience, but still I think some common races like orcs or humans or some other typical races starting zones would be fine. It's just everything that's after Wrath of the Lich King is difficult to make in terms of servers. So let me just try to run around. Maybe they will kill them. So yeah, actually maybe that's the way I'm supposed to finish this quest, or yeah, it's just unbearable. Yeah, I cannot finish that normal way. So let me try to use some commands. Okay, so one even spawned over here. So yeah. So yeah. Yeah, speaking about old repacks, yeah, obviously they are a lot better. These Wrath of the Lich King bots are the best ever. Let me just complete this quest so they don't kill me right now. So that bots are the best even, so yeah. But it's just difficult to make bots in the later expansions because Blizzard changed the whole talent system, and if you could just port bots from vanilla up to Wrath of the Lich King, and in this case you need to rework all of that totally, so that's why we don't have any good bots out here.
More rage. Not enough rage.
Yeah, so I think I have some kind of delay with chat, but if speaking about that buff about damage reducing, so even if I had that, I don't think these numbers of NPCs are supposed to appear like that. So, or maybe I'm doing something wrong. So, yeah. And this problem persisted in Cataclysm repack, so maybe that's just their way. I mean, Emu Coach's way of doing this quest. Maybe they have just done this bad. Or maybe I just suck at this. So, yeah. I think at this point you will not be able to finish this normally. I mean, this whole worgen quest line. So, yeah, that's just bad. Yeah, thank you for kind words. And yeah, so we are just testing out some other quests. So, yeah. And let me also finish this one. So we will still test out some typical races. We will see how that goes. And I'm sure that it will go a lot better than this. So yeah, as I said, we will kind of dedicate around 20 minutes per race and move on. So yeah, I'm wearing the best equipment here. And while we go, let me read some chat messages. Make talents. Yeah, it's it's actually pretty interesting what they did with Cataclysm talents, because they seem to me kind of in between Wrath of the Lich King talents and later Mist of Pandaria talents, because yeah, they were just different. And yeah, if you have the source code, maybe that's possible, maybe it's not. Yeah, that's that. And okay, so I have this Worgen bite effect on me, but if I remember correctly, in Cataclysm Repack I had some kind of cutscene here which appeared of me getting beaten. But yeah, so now I have to find this invisible enemies. And yeah, as you can see, this guy just doesn't want to work as he should. So yeah, and again we have one more broken quest right here. So let's just see what works for Worgen quest line. And I think I remember some private servers actually having some cool feature for skipping the whole quest line until you become the werewolf or something like that. So let me accept that. You had this option to just completely skip all of these quest lines and just start at level 10, I think. So that's really cool. But in my testing, I have never found any repack which had this option, so that's that. Okay, so for a moment I could control this horse, and yeah, it moves kind of weird. I don't remember getting attacked by these mobs, or maybe I just forget something. Let me try to rescue that guy. Yeah, he's here. And let's just get back. So it's good that this quest at least is scripted. So yeah, you can finish this, but as I said before, you would not be able to get up to this moment normally, so you will still need to use some GM commands. So yeah. Okay, so we have some kind of cutscene here. And yeah, that's just that. Let's go to speak to the king. Okay, so, and I don't really remember having these creatures in that Cataclysm repack, so okay, that's fine. They have this cool hat over them. And yeah, I think we will And this, when we have this full transformation, at that point we will switch to blood elves. So yeah. Okay, so why did I just okay, yeah. Let me throw some torches at them. Okay, so there are a lot of them over there.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay.
That's still recharging.
And did I finish? Yeah. Okay, so that's enough. And it even lags. So yeah. It would be funny if they killed the horse at this point. And seeing so many broken things right here, they could do that. So yeah. And let's finish this one. Let's use cannons. Okay, so yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, that's really bad. So okay, it's it's just funny to see this, but if you think about this, how bad this is, yeah, that's really sad. And moreover, they ask money for this, and a lot. So I think this is kind of VIP gold version, because they have separate versions, they have some kind of fun. Yeah, so speaking about paid repack, yeah, so they have kind of fun version, they have solo version, and they have free version. They ask money for this. Yeah, that's really a scam. So yeah. And still, I think this is kind of decent in between what is available, because if you take a look at all the other Mists of Pandaria repacks, in my experience, testing all of them, all that I could find on Owned Core, on Rage Zone, almost none of them worked. I think there were only one which worked, and also the Emu Coach free version worked well, and that's all. So yeah, you don't really have a lot of choice here. And the same you can say about Cataclysm. There was only one repack which worked, and the other one is Emu Coach paid version, free version. Okay, so for some reason they just attacked me and I cannot do anything, so yeah. And yes, especially about subscription model, that's really bad. So it's not a single purchase, but subscription based model, that's awful. So yeah. Okay, so let's complete this, and I think we should have cutscene here, or yeah, after this one I think we will have cutscene. So yeah. And yet, as you can see, they programmed these enemies to appear here, so that's that. It's just broken, but yeah. And also, I want to mention that this is the latest version, so this is not old one. I think they released this, I'm not sure when, but it's around 1 month or 2 months ago. So that's the newest version you can get. So this is it. And yeah, it's still so bad. So yeah. So okay. It would be funny if these NPCs just kill too many of these worgen and I will not be able to Yeah, now I cannot finish this because there are not enough of them here. Or... okay, what just happened? So he just disappeared. Yeah. And
Rage.
yeah. Okay, so this is not how it should be. Let me try that again. Yeah. So let's respawn. Try to kill these guys. Okay, so I think that's my fault. I just didn't see that I have this better gear. Yeah, with that it's better, but still, as I said before, they really do kind of too much damage, so yeah. Yeah, hidden Dark Souls mode. Yeah, especially in this dark fantasy setting, so yeah, let me equip that. Okay, and try this. Okay, so we have this message: this cinematic is not available, even though we had some kind of cutscenes. And yeah, now we have this wolf form right here. So yeah, so what I increasing movement speed. Let's do kind of one or two quests here and then switch off to blood elves. Okay, so yeah, that's speaking about language models. Yeah, I wanted to mention that, but I kind of forgot. So I have tried to do that and I managed to download the model. You can do that normally through world server configuration. It will automatically download the model, but maybe I have messed up the config. But when I tried to whisper the bots, the server just got stuck, like completely. It worked, it didn't crash, but it just got stuck. So for example, if I whispered some bot and then typed like 1 2 3, it just didn't appear, and I couldn't attack mobs, so the whole server just got stuck at that point. And I didn't figure out how to fix that, even though I have enough RAM, I have kind of good GPU, and I downloaded the second out of 4 models, so it should be kind of balanced, but still it just didn't work. So you can do that. Let me read this quest. So you can do that if you go to your world server configuration file, find something like AI chat, set it to 1, set it to automatic download. It will do that, but it's just your own risk. Unfortunately, I couldn't do that. So maybe you can. If you can do that, that would be nice to know. So that's that.
What can I do for you?
So let me
Good day.
let's speak to that prince, and then we will create a new character. He's over there. Yeah.
For my people.
And yeah, so let's kind of summarize this. So you cannot normally finish this. That's that. But yeah, as you can see, these quests work. Some of them work, at least. Yeah, if you don't mind finishing it like this, so almost all of them work, as you can see. It just needs some tweaking, some help. I am not sure these guys are supposed to go here. These people don't help me, so yeah, let's leave our character dead. And yeah, if you don't mind that, you can do that. If you don't want to do that, just select any other race. So let me check my plan. So we will need to test out Blood Elves starting questline. So let's try some other class. Okay, I saw So I have never really played monk. So, and I think this is weird to have blood elf monk, but let's go with that and see what happens. Okay, so I have kind of high hopes. Okay, so we have bots here. Yeah, that's a good sign. And actually, kind of small talk to you. I think these bots are not scripted like Azeroth core bots or Trinity core bots, because it seems that they are scripted more like in database. So they have some points to go, some mobs to kill, as you can see over there, and that's that. So they are not really alive. So they just have preset points where they need to go and do some stuff. And also I have increased the amount of bots up to 2000,
Death to all
and
proposals.
already I see that that's too much because I don't have any mobs to kill now. But yeah, um, so it needs some configuration, but you can do that. It doesn't eat a lot of resources, so yeah, but this becomes a little bit inconvenient in the starting zones. And unfortunately I cannot decrease that live. I will have to restart the server, so yeah. If I see that the quest is manageable, I will just complete it using GN commands. So yeah, because as you can see, they just go around, kill the mobs. So yeah, I cannot do that by myself. Let me actually gather them all. Thanks for the heart smile. And yeah, let's... Okay, so did she just... let me try to use some bots commands. This is bots manage party, I guess. Yeah, so I will set them to follow, and I will set them to aggressive off. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying my best. So let's grab that one as well. And try that one. I see you, Dennis. Let me invite you. And yeah, we have full party of the bots. Okay, so that's actually cool to see that they jump around obstacles. Thanks for all your hearts in the chat. So, and yeah, maybe I should have kind of increased the spawn time, set it to double time, so it's the mobs will spawn quicker. And yeah, it's really interesting to see where they go. So yeah, we have lots of mobs there, so let's go there. And let's actually test them out. So if I type attack, we don't have that command. Let's try bots. Okay, I am not sure if this is supposed to be like that. Yeah, I think this is what I mentioned. So they have some kind of points, some kind of mobs which they are supposed to kill, and they just do that. So yeah, but even though they have that, these bots are actually a lot more clever than Cataclysm bots. They just... that bots are just stupid, kind of... I'm not sure how to call them even. So yeah. Okay, let's do this one. So yeah, let's kill these guys. Okay, let's get this stuff. So it would be nice to think that they kill the mobs that I need, but I'm not sure that this is the case. So, okay, so what is... Okay, so is this kind of AoE loot module or something like that? No, this is just broken inventory of the mob. So, yeah. Let me check the chat for now. So, about experience. So you mean this repack or some other? Because, yeah, I don't really see any increase in experience, and that would be really bad to have. So, yeah. And, yeah, single player project in Wrath of the Lich King. That chat, yeah, it's funny. And it's cool that they speak and they even answer each other sometimes. And that's really cool. And also I remember kind of working on that. I tried to add some additional phrases to them in the single player project bots. So yeah, that was actually pretty easy to tweak, easy to add. So that's cool. And yeah, of course, those bots are the best. So okay, in this repack, I will check that. I will see if this happens. So let me open this combat log. Does it show the XP that I get? No, it doesn't. Okay, yes, it shows. We have 18. 220. Let's kill this mob. 30. Yeah, maybe it already counts this as increased XP. Where should I practice this? Training dummy outside. Okay, yeah. Any servers with bots? Yes, I think I have seen something like that on Reddit, and it appeared immediately after my video about tutorial about Pandaren with bots. I don't take the credit, yeah, but it's just funny that it appeared in the same timing. Yeah, but I am not sure that this will work fine. And also, speaking about that topic, the really cool thing that I found on Reddit is that there is one server with Wrath of the Lich King classic client, which is supposed to work fine. And in my experience, Wrath of the Lich King classic on local servers worked really bad because it's work in progress, and that server is supposed to open very soon, so you can search that and see what's that. I guess I will look at that because in my experience it was very broken and they say it's fine. So I need to check that. Maybe you can check that as well. I don't remember the name, but you can find that on Reddit, so yeah. And that would be nice to have. And also, obviously, it would be the best to have Mists of Pandaria Classic, but yeah. And I don't think it's so difficult to make, actually, because you can get the client easily now, because you can have this free version, free tier of subscription. You can get the Mists of Pandaria Classic client, level up until level 20, I think, and you can just kind of get that client to your needs and see what you can do with that. Hermes proxy is getting developed, so yeah, that's that. But sadly, I think some versions later will not be available so simply, because I think in Midnight, or maybe even in the War Within, they have changed the whole system of logging in, and I could not enter the world. I could not even log in. In some Midnight repacks, there are only 2 of them, and both of them didn't work for me because they require some weekly updates, and that's really bad. And they have changed the whole system. So I think if people somehow get their hands on Mists of Pandaria Classic client, it will also have some connection issues. So that's that. Okay, yeah. I think I will check this XPs now, because we have this last mob right here. Let me kill it. Sorry for being kind of distracted with speaking. Yeah, and as I said, so these races they were made back from the Burning Crusade, so they will not have any issues. They are just backported from the Burning Crusade, from the Wrath of the Lich Kings, so here you will not have any issues. So yeah, that's more about Cataclysm, starting zones. So I am playing Monk, so I should have this stuff, yeah? Okay, I have 1000 XP. Yes, you were right. And let me try this without any bots. So, okay, let me accept that and go there. Okay, so yeah, they still follow me. And how do I okay, yeah, that was totally unexpected. So Dennis, let me check where they went. If I do this, player not found. Yeah, so this is what I meant. They are not real players like single player project bots or something else. They are just more like NPCs, and that's that. Has anyone managed to plant anything on the farm? So what do you mean about that? And also Mists of Pandaria starting quests. Yeah, we will check Pandaria starting quests exactly after these Blood Elves quest lines. I think we will do that in around 10 minutes, maybe less, maybe more. So that's it. And also, continuing that topic of server repacks, there is one server, I think it's called White Main. You can check that. I have some Discord channel with that. This is Cataclysm Classic private server. So this is not some kind of advertisement, but yeah, I think they have opened registration or some kind of name taking, something like that recently. Or maybe they will have that in a couple of days. So it's also really interesting to see how they did that and what will work. So that's that. You can check that out. I have tried to compile, to build the same server, and it didn't really work for me. So yeah. Lineage to bots. So I didn't have a lot of time testing that, but I have seen them killing mobs. I think you can even invite them to groups, and there are a lot of them. I just looked inside the config file in the Lineage 2 server, and I think there were around 6,000 bots, but I didn't really see them so much in the world. So I saw a couple of them. They kind of fight mobs, they just run around, they work. Yeah, but I didn't really test them so much. So that's that. Yeah, that's not a problem for off topic. We have a lot of time to discuss many things. And also, on the topic of bots, I think I saw some Aeon bots, but it was later version, like 9.0. So if you want that, you can also type in the chat. I will look through all of your messages. So let's get this guy's head. Finish this quest. I think we will stop when we get to the Silver Moon outskirts, kind of there. So that's that. And also in this client, I think these Cataclysm Mists of Pandaria clients, legacy versions, I mean 5.4.8, Cataclysm 4.3.4, they are really tricky in setup. So for example, I have downloaded one client and it immediately dropped me from the game as soon as I log in. So yeah, and I don't really get why. And another client worked. I think there are also some clients which have Warlords of Draenor models kind of inserted inside. So yeah, but these two expansions are really tricky in terms of client. And Legion is better at that because servers usually support multiple versions of clients, so you can just set one version, set another version, and it will work, but not in this case. So yeah. And let's go there. So it's really sad that they have changed these systems in midnight, but kind of on bad side, it's totally different game. It's not the old World of Warcraft, it's more like casual and
Business have you?
maybe even single player. Maybe if you guys play that, you can correct me, but I think I saw that someone said that even in the War Within, they added kind of bots which can go to dungeons with you. So yeah, if I'm wrong, you can correct me. So they really shifted to some single player content, storylines. Yeah, and that's bad. So yeah, but it would be still nice to see the repaired Silver Moon City. So yeah.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay, and let's Innkeeper. Okay, so we will go there, and I think we will do one more quest. I think I remember the quest with killing some kind of golems or something like that, some NPCs, and we will finish this Blood Elves starting zone quest lines. And next we will move to Pandaren zones. Let's try this cool skill. And also about this skill, so if you visit some capital cities, it's really funny to see that bots use this role skill. If they're monk class, to move around the city. So it's really funny to see how they roll around here and there. Yeah. So we have that. And also I wanted to make a video about creating some custom content for different versions. Okay, so some disaster happened, they ran away. And yeah, but unfortunately that requires specific server extractors. These are special
Everything has a price.
programs. But if you want that, if you want a video about making some custom terrain, custom maps, just write down in the comments, write down in the chat. I will see that. Maybe I will figure out the way to do that. And let's go inside the city for a moment, see what's inside, and we will finish with the Blood Elves quest line. So, speaking about that custom content, it's really easy to make, but it's really difficult to implement, because you can do that easily. You will need to use Nogit. It's basically a World of Warcraft map editor, and you can actually even see these changes. You will need to just create one small file, drop it inside your client folder, log in, and your client, specifically you, will see that changes. But to make it available on server for other people, it's another story. And yeah, that's more difficult. But it's really cool what you can do. And seeing Turtle WoW, what they have done, that's a very good job. But sadly, we know what happened. So, yeah. So let's go inside, see what's here. So, actually seeing it, how much time we spent on this starting zones, I don't think we will be able to finish the whole plan, but we'll see what we can do. I have prepared 2 characters with the best possible gear, one warrior and one shaman, I think, so we can try to do something with that. I just want to see if there are some bots here in the city. And I think I have forced them to appear in the zones where there are no any players. And still, as you saw before, they just start running as soon as I enter the zone. So yeah, that seems not to work. Yeah, I don't see any bots here, so let's not waste time. Let's actually try teleporting to Orgrimmar. See what we have there. Okay, so did the server just crash? No, it works fine. But for some reason I don't see any bots here. It's really interesting. So maybe that's exactly what I said. They move around even in places where there are no players, and maybe they have just run away. Okay, there must be one place where there will always be bots, so let's go there. I will show you this, and we will move on to Pandaria starting zone. So they should be, yes, they should be around here. It's nice to have them. As you can see, there are a lot of them. So we have them here, and they can ask you to duel with them. They have different levels, even maxed out. some of them are not, and they just go around and fight. So yeah, that's just strange to not see them inside the capital city, but that's that. So let's create a new character. It would be nice to start as monk, but as you saw before, we had a monk right there. So let's try actually something like hunter. I think someone said that they don't have the pet panel or something like that. So we will see about that.
You are a
Let me check. I think I have some issues with the stream. Okay, guys. So I am really sorry, but I think my stream just stuck a little bit with chat, so I didn't see your messages. Yeah, so let me take some moment to answer all of you. So yeah, sorry for that. Really, I have this on my phone, and yeah, it just stuck. So BG's battlegrounds. Yeah, if you speak about Pandaria battlegrounds right here, they are really good. So that's that. It's really fine. So that's really good. Server running locally. Yes, it is running locally. I have tutorial about that. You can do that as well. Playing Warlords of Draenor. Mini scenarios dungeons. Yes, and it's actually in the plan, but yeah, I don't think we will have time for that, but we'll see. Warlords of Draenor repack guide and showcase. Yes, I want to do that, but I mentioned that I just cannot find the client, so I searched the whole web and didn't find any client, so that's that. Word config, transmog restrictions. Yeah, I think you can ask that on Discord. I have specific channel, I have specific forum for that. You can create a topic, I think it's called that, and post there. I will see that a little bit later. Okay, so Aluna input. Yes, you can share Warlords of Draenor client. That would be the best. You can contact me on Discord a little bit later, maybe after the stream. And about Eluna, so I think some people mentioned that having Eluna on the server makes it single core, so that makes it a lot more difficult to host, to keep, but yeah. Run spell descriptions while playing Hunter. Zero damage. Okay, so we will see about that, and I think that's all the messages that you have sent me. So, and again, sorry for not seeing them. That's just on me. So let's now add some action bars. Do I not have any weapon? Okay, maybe. Oh yeah, I will get that later. Let me remove that. And yeah, let's leave that like this. So let's try to do this. Draenor. Yeah, I think it's 6.2.3. So yeah, most servers run that version. So after the stream, you can just go to Discord channel, Discord club, post there. Maybe other people also would like to have the client. If you destroy 5 training targets, if you give that to me I think I have some space on my Google Drive. I keep it, uh, I upkeep it by your funds. You can subscribe to me on Patreon. I will spend all that money for hosting, and I think I will be able to post it on Google Drive to share with you all if that fits. I think I have around 30 gigs left there, maybe less, maybe more. So if that works, I will share it with you, of course. So that's that. And why am I punching that? I think yeah, I thought I equipped that, but it doesn't seem so. So yeah, but I am not sure that Warlords of Draenor will work fine, because I have never tested that, because obviously I didn't have the client. I will dedicate some time to do that. We'll see how that goes. So that's that. Torrents don't work anymore. Yes, I have tried all the possible clients there. Some secret sites, if I can call them like that. None of them worked. Even slow downloads, just nothing. So it doesn't even start. So yeah. Sparring trainees defeated. So should I do that? Left link at top. Yes, so that's a big thank you for you. I will try that. Be sure of that. I will need to complete my collection of tutorials. But yeah, about midnight, yeah, as I said before, the game itself doesn't work well. Or maybe the server. It required some certificates creation, and that's a lot of trouble. So I just didn't want you to spend all the time dealing with that stuff. So that's why I just didn't make that. About latest expansion. Yes, Mists of Pandaria is the latest expansion with working bots. Okay, so for some reason I cannot fight these trainees. And actually no, Mists of Pandaria is not the latest, but the latest with the best working bots, because there are two repacks. One of them is Legion, the other one is Midnight. They have bots, but they are I don't remember, it's kind of wanderer bots, so they just walk around and that's it. So they don't go to dungeons with you, they don't go to raids with you, they just go around, kill the mobs, and that's it. So yeah, you can have that. Maybe I will make a video about Legion with those bots, but I think they are a lot worse even than this. So that's that. Link at the top. So I think it's about Discord. Yeah, I just don't check it right now. So if you have it there, just write it, let people see it. And yeah. And also, if you can correct me, just shouldn't I have this path panel right here? And I immediately can see that we cannot finish this quest as well. Okay, yeah, so as you can see, I cannot finish this quest here. Even in I'm wrong, even in free version, I think this guy has this Master's Flame or something like that. You can interact with that and finish this quest, but as you can see right now I cannot do that, so I will have to use the GM command quest complete to complete this exact quest. At this point I think this is broken and you cannot finish this quest line normally, and that's really sad because this is the main feature of this expansion, Pandaren race, and you cannot finish their quest lines normally. Yeah, speaking about reverse engineering, yeah, so it's all about Wrath of the Lich King, and I get them. So this was the best expansion at the time, so I get it. So, but we are just growing, we are getting older, and the expansion itself gets old. Maybe the interest will rise with the release of how is it called, anniversary edition. I don't really follow this timeline, so okay, so yeah, he just went into space. I don't really follow that timeline. It's really strange what Blizzard do with these releases, so they just run the full circle from vanilla up to Mists of Pandaria now, and they just go like, let's do this again, and start with this Season of Mastery, I think, anniversary edition. This is now Burning Crusade, or yeah, something like that. So yeah, it's really bad. So yeah, and maybe that release, the future possible release of Wrath of the Lich King anniversary, would change anything, would change something, but we will see. Also, guys, I want to know your opinion about possible kind of leaked Classic Plus from Blizzard officially, especially after Turtle WoW shut down. I want to know your opinion about that. Some people say they will announce Classic Plus this autumn, so what do you think about that? And personally, my opinion about them has been ruined far long time ago because they just closed. Okay, so did someone just stand here? I was just distracted and suddenly they're just gone. After they closed, I don't remember how it was called. I think it was Elysium Project or Nostalrius, yeah. When they closed that server, and then after some time they announced Classic World of Warcraft, it was kind of bad move. So yeah, and now they do the same. They just close Turtle WoW and then they will announce Classic Plus. And also I have heard that they will neglect the lore. They will do whatever they want, create some custom content, not lore accurate, so that's really bad from them. About Turtle WoW devs announcing their own MMO project, I don't really think this will succeed, because maybe they have experience, especially with World of Warcraft Unreal Engine 5 port, but having their own MMO, it's just too big of a step to do. So we will see. Just let's see what happens. And I think someone also said that this announcement of their own MMO is bad for the new custom server, something like Capybara Craft, something like that. Or, yeah, I think you get what I mean. For some reason. Maybe because they will dedicate more time to their own MMO, even though people say that these are two separate developers, but I think these are the same guys. But yeah. Okay, so I just went a little bit not in the right direction. Sorry for that. Your spells still showing 0 bonus damage. Let me see that. Yes, you are correct for some reason. Let me check that. So I should 66%, 66% out of 7. So that's around 4. Let's try that. We have 15. Yeah, so I am not sure what happens with these numbers. XP numbers, damage numbers, yeah, it's just strange. So, yeah. Okay, let's complete that while I run back. Let me check the chat. Old Blizzard would do a turtle-like server. Yes, maybe. Need plenty of stuff in which classic server. The housing. Yeah, actually, we don't really know any details now, especially knowing that this is a leaked information, so we don't really know for sure. But yeah, that's just that. Let me equip some stuff right here. So she is somewhere in the cave. I think someone subscribed. I like that. Welcome to the channel. And yeah. So Maxon, they get in back classic server officially. So what do you mean by Nexon, like Nexon? Many old fans wanted no bots in Pandaren zone. Yes. I don't really like this, and I don't see a reason to not create bots for this zone. But as you can see, we don't have any bots here. And that's really bad. In Legion repack with bots, how is question? I never tested that, so maybe I will. Maybe I will make another stream if this goes well. Hope you like it. This kind of talking, testing, trying. Maybe I will do this in this stream format. I have not tested that, and it's from the same guy which released the Midnight repack with bots. Another sub, thank you. So it's not that I don't have trust for that guy who made this Legion repack with bots. I will test that out, maybe on stream, and we will see how that goes. If you want that, also write in the chat. If you really want that, I will do that. So, are the quests bugged? Quit WoW at the end of Legion. Yeah, I have not even got to the Legion. I think I quit it after Pandaria, so yeah. A lot of people say Legion was the best. Like after the old WoW expansions, people say that the Legion was the best, and after that nothing good happened. But yeah, we will see about that. From what I've heard, Legion repack is pretty bad scripting. Yeah, so I have made a showcase of single player project Legion server repack, and it was fine. It was really well, but I heard that there is a newer version, like version 5. I haven't tested that. Maybe that's even better. You can go to dungeons solo in that older Legion repack. That's cool. You can go to raids solo, so that's also fine. And I didn't really see any bad quests, so that's it. Let's kill these mobs. Actually, I wanted to get to the point where you choose your side with pandaren race, but I don't think we will have time for that because I am still level 3 and that happens at around level 10, and I see that these NPCs just take my kills.
I need a target. I do not have a target.
Legion was epic experience. Yeah, it looked really well, and actually, as a person who never played it really, I thought that that Suramar zone would be kind of a new hub as a capital city, like Dalaran in Wrath of the Lich King, but yeah, this didn't happen. But still, I think people say that some of the quest lines around Suramar city is the best. It's kind of detective undercover story, something like that. So that sounds cool. That sounds cool. But the main thing that I don't really like in later expansions development is that at some point they have too much stuff, and after that they just simplify this amount. So for example, yeah, as you know, and we all know, that older expansions are clunky, they're slow, they're I would say even hard, difficult. And after Pandaria, I think they started to add this Thunderforged kind of thing, some weapon upgrades, and at first it seemed nice, kind of cool, but later, especially in Legion, I think they have added that kind of mechanic where you have these Azerite, or that's in the battle for Azeroth. I don't really remember. So they added too much stuff at that point, and especially if I remember correctly, the Legion was no, it wasn't the last expansion before level squish. So you had around level cap 110. So that already was almost the double from the older expansions, and you had so much content around you, and you had to dive in this MMO. You had to spend too much time there, and the way they simplified that, it's also bad. So they just kind of confused themselves. So they had too much content and they just simplified it too much too. At when they did this level squish, when they released the War Within, at that point it was just kind of Disney game. So yeah. Okay, Melian sends you hello, and I say hello to you as well. So yeah, and this was kind of too much for me, this simplification. Even though you had content, it was just kind of speed run. So Yeah. Okay, so let's just do these two quests and move on to some other content. Let's do some dungeons, because I think we have kind of around 1 hour to stream. It's getting late a little bit. Thank you for subscription. So we need to test some good content, not just starting zones. And actually, I don't know at which point, but as you can see, I have lost my pet. Yeah. So theories, wow. I think they have some recent announcement, I saw that on Reddit, that they are going to open Legion server, or if I remember that correctly. So we'll see about that. We'll see how that goes.
I need to target something first.
Less bugs in Blizzard's version. Yeah, maybe that's the case. And I don't really remember any expansion releasing with bugs. Maybe Warlords of Draenor. But again, I have left the World of Warcraft at that point. So, yeah.
The time to act is
Okay, let's finish these quests. So, as you saw before, you will not be able to finish this quest line without any GM commands. It seems fine though, it seems nice. You can do some quests, and even that quest with Guardian, that pandaren girl with waves, that worked fine. So that's it. But yeah, some of the quests are still broken. So I have this undead warrior. Let's log in. Server, yes. They are opening Legion server, if I remember that correctly. So yeah, so here I have the best gear, and as you can see, I didn't put any sockets, any gems, but yeah, we have what we have. It's still one of the best gear available. And here we have some bots. For some reason they're standing there. And actually, while we are here, let's fly around and see if we can find some bots. And yeah, we have someone there. Okay, and also let me show you the auction house. So I have managed to fix it. You can watch my tutorial videos, showcase. I have mentioned this there as well. I tested it myself right now. Okay, that's good to know. So maybe I will do another stream. I will leave these characters. Maybe we will finish those quest lines eventually. If you want that, you can also type in the chat. I will think about that. And yeah, you can also change this amount of items which circulate, but this is not done in Word Server config. So you will need to go inside database. Yes, 249 items. So you will need to go to open HideSQL, connect to your database, and I think it's inside characters database. Go there and find auction house bot or something like that. And there you will have 3 lines, alliance, horde, and neutral. And there you can specify minimum amount of items and maximum amount of items. And there you can set any number of items to appear here. The prices are kind of fine, so this is kind of good. So seems like a natural experience of auction house. So that's that. So let's not waste time. Also, the worgen rooftop quests work in Cata repack. If you run away, yeah, they're just kind of funny how they just jump from the roofs. But yeah, it's good to know that this works. So that's that. Thank you for mentioning that. I think other people will like that. Let me switch that off and let me check my plan. Okay, so Stormstout Brewery. So Battle for Forgiveness quest. Okay, so Stormstout Brewery. Okay, so actually I didn't see that. My frame there is how do I, oh yeah, move that so you don't see this colliding. So yeah, let's try that. Specific dungeons and this one. I will do normal versions because I don't want to have some struggles with heroic version. And I think I am tank, and I chose that specifically to be able to carry the group. So let's try that. Can you show which SQL table to change for auction house, please? Okay, let me enter this. I think I will show you that on Discord. So not right now, because I am not sure that I can set this up correctly now, and we don't have so much time, but I am sure. Let me note that now for myself. Auction house on Discord. So I will leave some screenshots how to do that, and you will see how to do how to fix it. And as you can see, they immediately started to fight. Let me manage that. And also I think your chat will collide with them a little bit. So yeah, I don't really care about their stats, so let it collide. So let's try to manage them. Bots, manage party, and turn off aggressive mode. Okay, so they can't just shut up. Yeah, so this guy is the boss. So let's get this quest to kill him. And let's accept that. Okay, so also I am not sure what is this counter, but yeah, let's see how this goes. I think I will suck a little bit at this because, as I said, I have left World of Warcraft at this expansion, and it was a lot of time ago. I don't remember the stuff. I will try to play this as I play in Wrath of the Lich King, just spamming revenge, and that's it. And for now, it seems to go well. Let me refresh the chat to see if anything new happened. Okay, and let's go over there. Okay, so I am in combat for some reason. This guy is just flying over there. And yeah, let's try to collect these secrets. They don't work. Okay, they don't really work. That's bad. That's really bad. I hope this trouble brewing quest will work. Okay, but this stuff works, so yeah, it's... Oh, okay, so maybe that's the case. So not all of them have these secrets inside. And for some reason, what are they doing? Okay, so I don't see... Okay, so they are fighting these mobs. Let me taunt them. So it seems that aggressive mode change doesn't really work. And they just go and attack. Let me try to make them follow me. So bots, manage, party. Yeah, as you just see here, they go and attack. So follow on, and let's try to see what we have here. So you can manually add some bots from this menu right here. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Why? Okay, so this is kind of misplaced model. Let's see if we can find any secrets. Yeah. And it doesn't work here. So I have one right there. Okay. And let's go kill the boss. So as you can see, some of them work. That's good. And it's manageable to finish dungeons if you are in the best gear possible. Yeah. And let me kill all of them. And also, I am not sure why are they neutral to me. So, is it fine? I suppose this counter is about mobs inside. Yeah, I thought the chat doesn't work, but yeah, it seems to work. So it's good that you found it. I think I will still mention that on Discord. Let me turn this down a little bit. And yeah. Okay, so let's see if these battles really work, because this is scripted, so yeah, and they work and they even do damage, so that's cool. Let's try to grab the last piece of secrets here. This works. And now we only need to go up until the last guy. They run away once you start the boss. Okay, so that's nice to know. Thank you. Yeah, I see that now. So let's see how this goes. I will use my old skills, try to remember what I can remember. I will just press all the skills. I think they will have cooldown later, but yeah. So the bots heal me, that's good. I kind of keep the threat level on me, press all the skills, do tons of damage, and yeah, it's not so difficult. But I am not confident about playing this normally, without the best gear possible. So maybe we will try that on another day. So now I'm just testing if this works, not how it works. Okay, let's actually try to press greed. Yeah, I don't think they try to grab it. Okay, so where I am supposed to go next? On the right, yeah, over there. Test the Cata repack. Hack fixed. Run through walls. Yes, I have seen something like that there. Still, it's the best repack available for Cataclysm over there. Yeah, you have what you have. It wasn't really a popular version back in the day, so that's why you have that. So, yeah. Okay, let's kill this kind of angry rabbits. Okay, let's just move on. I think they kind of spawn. Let me grab them on me. I don't think I'm the best tank here, but just running away, leaving my team behind. Okay, yeah, they seem to spawn, so let's just run there. Hoptalis. I think we will have some time to do one battleground or even one raid to check this out. Okay, so why am I getting hurt so much? And where is the boss? He should be right here. Maybe you guys can... Okay, yeah, here he is. Let's grab his attention on me and make him go away. And actually, it's interesting that I remember doing this dungeon back in the day. Especially this boss right here. Yeah. It was really good when it came out. So Pandaria's release was really well. Some people didn't like it though, but overall, this was really good. Especially after kind of failed Cataclysm. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, so this guy just... yeah, he grabbed that carrot and ran away. So, I think I'm supposed to follow him. Elemental. Elemental. Yeah, so these guys are just made from alcohol. Yeah. So as you can see, overall it goes well. Let me actually check these bots gear. Someone subscribed, thank you for that. And let me compare that to my... Okay, 535. And also... Yeah. So they are not wearing the best gear, but it's still fine. So where do I have this last boss? Let me kill this trash. Mobs. and go. Okay, so why? Okay, so yeah, they may be above me. And let's try this out. Yeah, I think I need to go above. And see what we have there. So, yeah. Huh? Where do I find the map? Oh yeah, this one. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to go except this way, so we will go that way. And why can't I... yeah. Let's go there. So now we are here, and I need to finish this quest here. Are they the same? Okay, let's take any option. Nothing you couldn't fix by yourself. Yeah. And testing out so many repacks. Yeah, this is not the worst experience. Shadowlands were totally broken. So yeah, and the other repacks which I have not shown on video, even Mists of Pandaria repacks, they were a lot worse. So yeah, why can't I just use my... Okay, unable to attack, I'm just drunk, yeah. So let's kill these elementals. Okay, call the boss. Uncle Gao. Okay, so we have these kids elementals. So while I finish this, you can write in the chat what you want to try next out of the plan, because I think we have some time only for one thing. So just type what you want to see and we will test it out. Maybe we can try battlegrounds even, whatever you want. Just one thing we can test. And yeah. Yeah, Pandaria quest chain, yes, I have tried it already, so you can just rewind the video and check that out, and of course you will have the recording of that. Siege of the Orgrimmar, Garrosh fight, Cata dungeons or raids. Okay, so I think we can manage to do that, since it could be fun to arena. Yeah, let's do this way. So I will try Siege of Orgrimmar, and I will try one Cataclysm dungeon, if I can do that. But I will do this with GM commands. So I will run fast, I will kill the bosses and maybe mobs using GM commands, just to show you how this works. So we will do that this way. And okay, so why am I not flying in the bubble like that? High level Mists of Pandaria zones working. So I have tested high level Mists of Pandaria zones in my big showcase video. Not all of them, of course, but they seemed pretty well. So I would estimate all of this. As around 80% working, maybe 85. So some of the things are broken, not much, but still broken. But mostly this works. So you can have a good time, you can have a good experience. Even with these bots, you can have a good time. But yeah, you should expect some minor things breaking. And okay, and the dungeon is complete. So where is this guy who made this? Lots of elementals. Let's pass on that. I don't... Okay, so he's coming. Let's grab that. So, as you can see, this dungeon works. And I think I could finish this dungeon even without this best in slot gear. So you can do that. Let's leave this. I hope I don't get dungeon deserter, because for some reason sometimes this happens. So that's that. So Siege of the Orgrimmar, and I promised you Cataclysm dungeon. Let me check if I can do that. Okay, so I will need to create a new character to test Cataclysm dungeons, but we can do Siege of the Orgrimmar. I think it's raid, yeah. I don't see it here. Is it the dungeon? Siege of the Orgrimmar. Can you guys just help me out? Because I don't really see it. Is it maybe it's scenario? Heroic. I don't see that. Last year raid. Thank you. And I don't really see that. Am I pressing something wrong? Siege of the Orgrimmar. Downfall. Oh yeah, thank you. Okay, let's try that. Thank you a lot. And we will see how this goes. So in the Cataclysm video, I think it was there. As you saw, okay, so we have the full stacked group right here. The raids could not be found. So you could see that you have 2 damage dealers, 3 healers, 1 tank or something else, but it just didn't complete. So you could wait for a long time and it didn't finish. Okay, so Downfall is the last 4 bosses. Let me check that. Okay, so they have it here. Siege of the Orgrimmar. If you can, I would ask you to just give me a quick guide where to go here to kill the Garrosh. And I have this adventurer's guide here. Do I have the map? Straight and left. Okay, I will use GM commands if I will not be able to finish this normally. So let's see how the bots do in raids. I think raids are not so dependent on your control. Of course, it requires some strategy, especially on some scripted bosses, but as you can see, I can just walk with them, and my character doesn't mean a lot. So it's just go and punch. So that's that. Maybe that's a good side of this. Let me turn this a little bit down. Maybe that's for good, maybe that's for bad, but it is what it is. So still you need to give some impact, but yeah, it's good to see bots doing stuff. So straight and left. So that's there, and we have one boss over there. So we will try to kill him. We will honestly try to kill him. If we can manage that with this group, I will skip all the bosses with GM commands, not to waste time. But I think we can do this. These bots are a little bit worse than single player projects or others, but they still are fine. Let's stop for a moment. Let them recover. This guy just chilling there. Just for a moment. And let's not boss, don't worry. Okay. Yeah. I mean this guy right here. War Monster Crag. He appears as, yeah, maybe he's not he's not grown to be the boss. He's just War Master. Some common guy. Yeah. And so you said straight and left, and the end of the hallway, turn left, clear, jump down. Okay, so we have only that door, or yeah, we have two doors. I will try to follow your instructions and go left. And let me actually use GM commands to kill these guys, so I can quickly move forward. All of them are dead now. Yeah, others. I think I can interact with that door over there. But yeah, I will follow your instructions. So I will go left. Am I going left? Yeah, I came from that way, and this is left. And yeah. Okay, we have a cutscene even. That's cool. Let me skip that. Let's not waste time. Yeah, Siege works. Siege Crafter Blackfuse. So you said 4 last bosses, and I think we are at this point. So we have only this guy and the garage himself. Let's try. Okay, so this is not the boss, so jump down into the pipe. Okay, yeah. One bot just died over there. Let me try to grab their attention. Use some stuff right there. They heal me, I think. So that's manageable. Some dudes are losing HP, but no, it's not. Okay. As I just went to check the chat, I just died. Okay, let's see how they do. Let's just wait and see how this would go in a normal situation. This is the last raid, and I warned that I would lose here, suck a little bit, but yeah, they still try to keep it up. Let's see how this goes. And yeah, maybe they will be able to finish this and revive me. Okay, so this guy don't seem to die. Okay, so he's going to use some skill. Bot mechanics. Yes, so okay, they managed to kill him. And let me see how much. Okay. 555 million HP. I think we are screwed. So, yeah. um, and I don't even. I'm not sure what I should do here. So, the bots actually keep up. They try to leave. They manage to kill these mobs. Raid finder difficulty. Yes, maybe I have overlooked something over there. Downfall. Raid difficulty. Yeah, I cannot change that now. Yeah, maybe I should have changed something, but yeah, I'm just pressing all the skills. So, yeah. These are not bosses you can do without mechanics. Okay, so we will check that now. We will see how this goes. So, as you can see, they may occasionally drop a little, but I still try to keep up. I cannot see any mobs. They're here. Yeah. So they're trying. They're trying their best. So it's the easiest. It's good test. Yeah. So we will see. We will see how they manage to keep up with the mechanics. So I hope, I really hope that if the developers of Trinity Core bots, Azeroth Core bots managed to make some strategies on Wrath of the Lich King bots, so these developers will manage to do this as well. But seeing what we saw on this stream, I doubt that a little bit. So I grow tired of these mobs, so let me kill them all by using these gem commands. I will manually click them because I'm afraid that I will occasionally or accidentally kill the boss. So yeah, I need to be sure about that. Any of them left? This guy. So you can do that, as you can see, but it just takes some time. HP, yeah, thank you. So Siege Crafter. Okay, so you mean this boss, yeah? So 555 million. It's on highest difficulty. Okay, it's 1 billion HP. So how many? 25. Yes. So as far as I know, obviously it should be like 40 people. Yeah. So, but still, I am not sure that 40 people with the highest gear available will do this easily. And let me check these bots gear. And these bots actually are equipped quite well. So as you can see, not the best gear possible maybe, but still very good. Oh yeah, so they don't do 40 people anymore. So yeah, and we'll see how this goes. So let's try that. Let's pull him. I will try to tank here. So if this goes well, just I ask you kindly to help me out with directions. So when I kill him, where should I go next to quickly get to the last boss to check him out? Yeah. Okay, I distracted to check the chat. So laser turrets, yeah. Um, Actually, I cannot even see my mouse over there. Belts at the back where they should jump. Yeah, but still they kind of managed to survive. Um, so just for you to know, I think I have not even managed to get to this phase when I played Mists of Pandaria back in the day. I think, I may be wrong, but I think I finished with the version 505. It was like the start of the expansion, something like that. So I don't really know any of these bosses, any of these mechanics. So that's that. Uh, yeah, and I just died. And I think our whole group. Yeah, I saw them, and of course I understood that you should not just run there, but uh, it's still kind of dead, and you cannot finish it the normal way. But still, they seem to keep up, to try to keep up. So, yeah. And let's imagine we have a good group. Let's try to go here. I cannot. For some. Oh yeah, I can. And okay, they are all right here. That's good. So I think we can imagine that we have a good group. Let me use some GM commands and try to kill the bosses up until the last one. We will try a little bit the last one, then we will quickly try the Cataclysm dungeon, and we will finish with the stream. Best chance and no wild mechanics. Okay, we will try that. So let's go here. Wait until we... okay, it just doesn't want us to go there. Maybe I can somehow... Okay. Let's pull him. Do a couple of attacks and just kill him. Like this. Nexus door releases. So you said belts at the back. So I see these belts and I see those belts. So where should I go? I see this one working and they are those. Okay, so where should I go now? If you can help me. Should I go back, choose the next door? Back into pipe. Okay, yeah. This one, I guess. I hope this works. Yep. And where should I go now? I can go back there. Do this goofy run. Underhold Nexus. So they say that Nexus door, yeah, opens. So I should go right here. Okay, so this boss. No, this is not. Let's quickly kill these guys. We will try to kill the boss normally. We will try that. And the middle door. Yeah. Kovok. Let's stop here and let me check Paragons of the Klaxi. Paragons. Okay, so we have so many of them. So they will attack me one by one, I suppose. Yeah, I hope so. So if we imagine that we just come here, let's pull this left group, not all of them at once. and just try to kill them. Seems manageable, and always 3. Each one doing mechanic. Okay, so that's interesting to see. Hmm. And I hope that after that we will have only Garrosh himself lastly, and we will move on to Cataclysm Dungeon. Yeah. Up till no more available. Okay. So, and what's this? What is this guy over there just walking there? He's not around, and my whole group died. Yeah, I just missed that. Okay, let me try to use some skills. Maybe I can hold it off. Kind of keep it. We still have some bots alive. Try to focus this mob. These insane circles just going around. No, I don't think we can manage that. Maybe that's my fault, actually. Let me try to... yeah, we can kill this guy. Okay, let's try that. Let's hope for the best. We can kill this guy. If this one doesn't kill me. Execute. And yeah, we can barely hold this. And we have only this one last. Let's use some effects, some other stuff. All of this, all of the buffs, all of the skills. Yeah, I get that this is elite mobs. So this is also manageable, and yeah, I suppose raids are not meant to be speedrun, so you will need to have some time for that. So let me kill this guy like this. So can someone just resurrect all of them? We will kill all of these. Who are... Okay, yeah, this is kind of Spider-Man just sitting over there. Let me kill him as well. And yeah, I'm not sure how this works, but as you can see, as soon as the combat finishes, they all just revive. Maybe that's fine. This would be the same if they just resurrected them, revived them, and this comes automatically. So yeah, let me kill these mobs right here like this quickly. I hope I'm not doing anything wrong. So yeah, and we will pull that big guy over there. Okay, let's heal him. He doesn't have much HP, so... Okay, and for some reason my group just died a little bit. So yeah, let me use charge. I thought this would be easier, but we have what we have. And yeah. Okay. So this is manageable. Let's quickly kill him like this. I don't think I have too much time left, but we will still try Cataclysm Dungeon. And yeah. Okay, so did I do something wrong? Can you please tell me that I just didn't mess anything? Crystal in the middle. Okay. Yeah, didn't see that. Thank you. Let me close that. So where are they? Okay, yeah. So let's try. I will use again all of the skills. Just spam them. I know that these are not interchangeable, but yeah, we will just press all the skills to see if they work, because sometimes on some server repacks even skills don't work, so that also needs to be checked. They don't seem to have too much HP, but having to fight 3 of them at the same time, yeah, that's a little bit difficult. So yeah, I see these parasites. I don't think I can kill them all by myself, and the group is just killing the main guys. So yeah, okay, so he just healed for like most of his HP and then backups. And also, as you saw when I was doing Pandaren starting zone, that guy, that quest NPC that I had to fight over the bridge, so he kind of healed, went back, healed, went back. So maybe this is a repack thing, maybe this is a little bit broken, because yeah, this guy just doesn't want to die. Maybe my bots are focusing the other guys, but yeah, this one just keeps his best. And yeah, now he should be finished. Yes. I hope there are not many of them left, because yeah, this is kind of tiring and exhausting, maybe even. So yeah. I think I should focus one. I just don't think we have enough damage dealers, or that should be like that. The healing is good though, so you can heal well, but yeah, these bots just don't do enough damage. So yeah. Okay, so let's try to kill them. Okay, so let's skip this part, because yeah, as you can see, it's manageable. It just takes lots of time. You can still kill them. So yeah, and is that all? So we were close, I think. And should I? Okay, let me kill these parasites. Yeah, all of them. And what happens now? I hope I didn't mess anything, because yeah. Okay, this guy over there. So should he come, or what happens now? Yeah, maybe I have messed up something, as you can see. Let's try to kill this guy. And Yeah, so the scripts work. Boss bars on the right are empty. Jumping down. Yeah. So as you can see, this still worked. Can I? Yeah. And sadly, okay, so they have learned a cool skill of going through the walls, and I just don't have that skill. And how can I do that? Okay, if I type gem fly on, can I manage to go through the... Okay, so this was made for us, especially for our occasion right there. Um, yeah, so let's just try to kill all of these mobs right here. Um, so if you can, it would be nice to know where to go next, how to get to Garrosh. Fly to the end. Okay, thank you. So, Sanctum door. Yeah, I think this sounds like the last door before the boss. So, let me kill these trash mobs quickly. Check if we have anything left. Hopefully it opens. Yeah, I think it would open because the scripts itself work. Maybe that's my fault. I killed them too quickly. They didn't have time to exchange, to change between each other. So that's it. So let's try. Maybe I can summon NPCs, even bosses. I did that. I think it was in vanilla. There was some dungeon, this Blackrock Depth, I think it's called that. So where it's totally a big city raid dungeon, whatever. And the last door didn't open for me in some other repack, I don't remember which one. And I could teleport myself to the boss. So that's possible here, I think, but we found a way. So we have this kind of cutscene. We will try to kill the last boss. Then I will quickly create some new character and we will try one Cataclysm dungeon very quickly. I hope this cutscene doesn't take a lot of time. Let's wait a little bit. So we have, yeah, these trash mobs over there. Let's wait until it finishes. Oh, yeah, this takes some time. So it would be nice if he had only 236 million of HP. Okay, so I think this is not the last phase because it sounds too easy to kill him just like that. Maybe this summons should give us some difficulty, but yeah, it seems very easy. Power Iron Star. Appear in the wings. So, yeah, I think I should not stand in this circle, but the bots stand. Let me pull him out. If I can save some of these bots. Destroy weapon. Okay, thank you. Uh, that's too late. That's just too late. And actually, I think I will die. Just die here. And so maybe if you play this with, let him die. If you play this, let's skip that. It's too loud. So if you play this with a couple of people, maybe one or two guys, you would still be able to do that. For example, one pulls the boss, the another one destroys the weapon, commands the bots. But yeah, solo, it's just unmanageable, as you can see. So yeah, sorry for that cinematic part, but yeah, as you heard, it was just too loud. So yeah, but maybe we will eventually do that if I manage to create some server and play with you guys. We will be able to do this dungeon or raid or whatever, or any other raid. So let's quickly create. Okay, so I can play almost as any class right here. What WoW is this? This is Mists of Pandaria. This is version 5.4.8, I think. So that's that. Let's try Gnome for Cataclysm Dungeon. Let's try Priest. He just looks cool. Some random name. Leonard. Let's try that. And try. Yeah, when I need to keep all of them, it's just difficult. It's kind of late already, so let me try to grab some gear. So usually I use WoW hat. I select this Cataclysm expansion WoW hat. I open the best in slot gear and just yeah, this guy is just trying to catch up. So I just select the best gear possible and add it. But let's try to test this auction house, how this works. And let's finish our stream with Cataclysm Dungeon. So let me give myself, so what's that, level 85? So level 84. I should be ready for Cataclysm Dungeons, and I am. And let me find some gear. Yeah, I don't think I am able to go to Cataclysm Dungeons through, yeah, Dungeon Finder if I am level 90. Femora Music leaked server. So this is leaked server. So it just appeared online. It just appeared online. I've set it up, shared with you all. You can use it. Let me check usable items. Sort this like this. And modify my money. Modify money. And do it like this. Do I have enough? I have enough. And again, it was right there. Wand. I have never played priests, so I would ask you to help me as well. But I remember that they use wands, and I think some other weapons as well. So it's obviously cloth. Let's grab the best gear that we have here, just so we can enter the dungeon. Can I? No, I cannot. So I will just grab the best gear available here. I don't care what it is, just get it and hope for the best. Hope that I don't have to open WoW hat and add some equipment from there. So in case that I miss something, I hope you will help me a little bit. So it seems that we can actually get some decent gear from here. I guess that's it. So let me go grab them. Where is this? Where is this mailbox? Oh yeah, right here. Professions. Unfortunately, I don't really have much time left. Maybe another stream, that would be nice. And thank you for mentioning that, because I have not mentioned that at all. Professions, especially archaeology, I think it was added in Cataclysm. So that would be nice to check. And again, maybe on another stream. So I need a neck, fingers, and trinkets. And I think offhand as well, yeah? Neck, finger, one this, one that, trinket, and offhand. Okay. Have 600 items on auction house. I've written 2,500. So how this works basically is that you have cycle number, which is set in world server config file. That's how many items appear and disappear, and how many of them maximum and minimum numbers are changed in database. So for example, if you set it to 2000 but it's still low, maybe you will need to wait a little bit until that cycles go on and on and on and items appear and disappear. What country from? I am from Ukraine. Let me equip this. And why don't I have achievement? Should I have it? Okay, so 2 trinkets, yeah. And let me check. Yes, I can go to dungeons. So we don't really care about heroic versions. So let's try. Okay, we don't have any cool trinkets, but we will try this one. So I will not use and test skills for priest in this part. I will just test dungeons if they work. So I don't really care about all of these skills right here. So let's try one of the dungeons. Let's try cool one. Lost City. Let's try that. Find group. Yeah, and see how this goes. Okay, so immediately we get kind of ambushed. Or actually, you know, someone mentioned that the bots attack even neutral NPCs, some story NPCs like that, and you can see that. So that's that. So let me check the map, and let me check who is the last boss here. Siamat, and he is right in the middle. I suppose I need to kill 3 of them and he appears. So and again, I will try to kill one boss. If that goes well, I will just skip all of them until the last one. I am healer here. And I'm totally not ready for that role. What skills do I have? some flash heal. Let me put that. Power word, levitate. um, okay, so let's see if the bots can handle themselves fine, and it seems like they have. They can. So, yeah. Yeah, as I said, you just need to wait sometimes. Okay. So, where is the boss? He's right there. And also, as I said, I am not prepared for this. I just want to test some skills. Some dungeon. So, yeah. You forgot talents. Yes, of course. Again, yeah, I'm just testing the dungeon, not the class. And I don't have my macros here, so let me put that up. And it's actually a good test of skills for bots. So to see if they can 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2 on town. Thank you. I'm not sure which spec to choose. And so are they the same if I... Yes, they are the same. So spec doesn't matter. Let's try Holy quickly. Yeah. Thanks. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 1. Okay, so like this. 3, 1. And I am not level 90. Okay, let's do that. I am not testing the skill, so again, I just test the dungeon. I will try to use some flash heal just to check how this goes, but yeah, I will not try to do something extraordinary. I will just spam flash heal. And as you can see, that's enough to keep the bots alive, so yeah, that's good. So is this the boss? Yeah, this is the boss. So as you can see, this works. Let's quickly run, and let me actually do this a little bit different. I will try GM fly on. Also see how the bots follow me. The boss should appear right there. Is he the boss? Yeah, he is. So we will fly to the bosses and quickly kill them. And lastly, we will check the last boss, try to kill him normally. But I am not sure about that because I am not prepared for that. And just see how this goes. Flash heal all the way. And let's hope they don't die. So the boss is almost done. Okay, don't do that. Just don't do that, please. Okay, I will just heal the tank. What is this happening? Soul fragment. Yeah, the tank is dead. So that's my fault. I completely accept that. Let me kill him. So if I... Yeah, you are not prepared. I am totally not. If I prepared for this, this would be a very easy task. So as you can see. So let's fly to the second to the last boss. Quickly kill him, kill the last boss, and finish this stream. So log more. This is the last one. This is also kind of cool dungeon. Seems really nice. Different phase. Okay. Let's see if I can type in the group chat dot summon. You cannot teleport self to self. And like this. he's in your party and you're a leader. Okay, so as you can see, they get to me by themselves, but yeah, uh, you saw how this works. So I think they can even do this by themselves. I am not so needed here. Okay, don't run away. Don't do this phases. Just let us kill you. Okay, so why is she running like that? Okay, I see I have some XP, so maybe he summons someone. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for subscription. And we have the last boss open, so let's fly over there. What will the next stream about? Something in mind yet? Okay, so I can I can uncover my plans a little bit. So there are some things available on the Patreon already, and all that I do is available on Patreon already. And if you want to uncover the next few videos, so tomorrow I think I will post Perfect World server tutorial. So not all versions are covered. For some reason, they didn't really work for me, even though in the past they worked. And I hope there are no boss here, so I can kill these mobs. So also I have made Aeon and Maple Story videos today. So that's planned. There are some hidden things also available on the Patreon, but that's for later. So Perfect World, Aeon, and Maple Story are next. So where is the boss? And also about some future streams. Overlords, pretty nice. Thank you. You are really giving me kind words. I think I am supposed to go inside and I just messed it up. So yeah, hope they don't die. Oh yeah, guys, just hold on a little bit. I don't see the way inside, so how do I go inside? Minion of servant Siamat. So where is he? Servant. Okay, I just died. So how do I get inside? Can you just, guys, tell me how to? Maple Story. Maple Story 1. So the version, I think it's 83. So yeah, let me get back there. And if you can, just please help me out how to get inside. I cannot figure out how to find the last boss. Okay, so yeah, let's try GM Fly on. I hope this didn't reset. I see that I can kind of fly inside. So he should be right there, but how do I... Oh yeah, wind tunnel. And where does this lead me? Sanctum, but where is he? Okay, tornado, yes, and... Okay, so we have this servant, let's kill him. And where is the boss himself? Okay, so I think he's just inside, or Where is he? He's just shooting these meteorites. Okay, and let's see if I can actually summon... Oh yeah, I cannot. Yeah, so as you can see, I guess he's just fallen through the roof, and I cannot pull him in any way. And even the servant... Why is he so small? So they are attacking someone. And yeah, I cannot go inside. Let me check if I can somehow fly inside. Let's try this. Wind tunnel. Yeah, I just cannot get inside, so that's broken. So sadly, this is broken. Yeah, maybe I did something wrong. So as you can see, people in the chat say that some things which were broken for me worked for them. So you can also test this out by yourself. So that's that. And I think we will end it right here. So first of all, I want to thank you all for coming. It was really a good journey. I liked talking to you, getting acquainted. So that's all that. And I hope that I will try and make this happen to play with you all. If I get around 10, 15 people, maybe even 20 of you guys, I will try to create some Redmin VPN network. We will all get there because it's the easiest way. You don't have to set it up or anything. So that's that, and we will be able to play together. Supposedly in all GM mode. So if you want, we will get inside party and go dungeons. And if you don't want, you can just enter the server and test out some things by yourself. I will not disturb you. That's that. So yeah, and I hope you like it, and maybe we will do something like this again in future. So that's just that. I'm not sure how to finish this, so I just wish you good luck and see you soon.